Shalom, Yeladim. How are you today? Today is Thursday, April 2nd, and I'm excited to have morning mifgash with all of you. So come on over, take a seat or stand wherever you're most comfortable, and we're going to get started, okay? Here we go. Shalom, Yeladim. Shalom, Yeladim. Shalom, Shalom. We're so glad you're here. We're so glad you're here. Shalom. Shalom. Okay, let's see who's awake, Yeladim. Boker Tov, Yeladim. Yeah, you're all awake today. I'm so excited to see you guys this morning. We're going to get started with our counting sticks. Did everybody bring 15 things to count? Perfect. Okay, let's get started. Our first counting stick is ITZY. That's Itzy. Boker Tov, Itzy. Then we have RILEY. That's Riley. Boker Tov, Riley. And Charlie K. CHARLIE with a last name that starts with a K. Boker Tov, Charlie K. And SOPHIE is Sophie. Boker Tov, Sophie. BROOKLYN is Brooklyn. Boker Tov, Brooklyn. MAYA is Maya. Boker Tov, Maya. CHARLIE with a last name that starts with an R is Charlie R. Boker Tov, Charlie R. NOGA is Noga. Boker Tov, Noga. JAXON is Jackson. Boker Tov, Jackson. MAX is Max. Boker Tov, Max. ESME is Esme. Boker Tov, Esme. NAOMI is Naomi. Boker Tov, Naomi. NATALIE is Natalie. Boker Tov, Natalie. ELLIE is Ellie. Boker Tov, Ellie. And LEO is Leo. Boker Tov, Leo. Okay, Yeladim, it's time to count and see how many friends we have with us today. Can you count along with me? Okay, let's get started, Yeladim. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeladim, how many friends do we have here today? You're right, there's 15 friends here today. 15 friends are watching our video. I'm so glad you could all join us. Now we're going to read off our mitzvahs. I have Itzy helped with grocery shopping on unloading the groceries. Thanks, Itzy. That's a good helper. And Itzy also helped Grandma reach things that she couldn't. That's such a nice thing to do, to help people who can't do things. Sometimes people need our help, and even though we're really small, we can do really big jobs and really helpful things. So good work, Yeladim. Let's count how many mitzvahs we have today. Can you count with me? 1, 2. 2 mitzvahs, Yeladim. Good work. Keep it up, guys. And look at this wonderful, crazy mitzvah tree. I mean, look, there are so many mitzvahs on here, Yeladim. So many. It's so full. Good job, Yeladim. Okay, guys. Now, we've been talking so much about the holiday of what? That's right. Passover is coming up. And we've talked so much about Passover. We've talked about the story of Passover. We've talked about a very special plate that goes on our table. Do you remember what plate goes on our table? That's right, the Seder plate. And how many spots are there on the Seder plate? Good job, there are 6 spots. There are lots of different things on the Seder plate that remind us of the story of Passover. And so we tell the story of Passover, but we also have the things on our Seder plate to look at and eat to remind us of things that happened when our people were in Egypt long ago with King Pharaoh. There are a couple things we haven't yet talked about. 2 things. We haven't talked about the 4 questions, and we haven't talked about Elijah. So today we're going to talk about the 4 questions and Elijah. We're going to get started with the 4 questions though. So the 4 questions are very special because they talk about 4 very good questions about why are we doing things tonight on Passover that we don't normally do other nights. Because the Passover Seder dinner is a lot different than the other dinners that you have with your family. And so the 4 questions are asked usually by the youngest child in the house. So that might be you, or you might be the oldest child, but you might be the one who's able to actually do the singing. Because some of you have little babies at home and they don't even know how to talk yet. So you might have to be the one who does the 4 questions. So I'm going to teach all of you so that you all know the 4 questions. And if at your Seder you're the one who is going to sing it, then you're all ready for it, okay? So the youngest child in the family sings it, but like we just said, it could be the oldest in case your siblings are too young to know how to sing the song. And there are 4 different questions, and you can sing it in Hebrew, but I'll tell you what they mean in English, okay? So we're really going to focus on the first question. That's the song, the part of the song that we are going to learn. And next year, when you guys are in the 4-year-old class, you're going to learn all 4 questions. But Mrs. Steinler will sing them all for you so that you know all of them. But we're just going to go through the first one really well so you know it, okay? Okay, the first question is, Shebecho halelot anu ochlin chametzu matzah, chametzu matzah. Halayla hazeh, halayla hazeh, halayla hazeh, halayla hazeh. Kulo matzah, kulo matzah. Yeladim, that is the first question. Does anybody know what that first question means? Okay, good guess. Let me tell you guys. It says, on all other nights, we eat any kind of bread or crackers, right? We eat challah, we eat regular bread, we eat any kind of cracker we want. Why on this night do we only eat matzah? And Yeladim, we've been learning a lot about the Passover story. I'm wondering if you could tell me, why do we eat matzah on Passover? That's right, we eat matzah because when the Jewish people left Egypt in such a hurry, did they have time to bake their bread? No, they didn't have time to bake their bread. So they brought their dough with them and they walked to the land of Eretz Yisrael through the desert. And while they were walking through their desert, they took their dough and they baked it on top of what, Yeladim? That's right, on top of a rock. And it made something very thin and crunchy. Let me try to see if I have one. That's right, they made matzah. And so to remember what the Jewish people went through back in the days when they were in Egypt, we eat matzah during Passover, and we do not have bread on the table. So that is why on this night we eat matzah instead of other bread. That is the first question. So we're going to sing it again a couple times together so you guys really get to know it, okay? Now let's see if you can sing with me this time. I know we're just learning it, so it might be tricky. Shebecho halelot anu ochlim chametzu matzah, chametzu matzah. Halayla hazeh, halayla hazeh, halayla hazeh, halayla hazeh. Kulo matzah, kulo matzah. Okay, Eldim, should we sing it one more time? Ready? Here we go. Shebecho chalelot anu ochlin hametzu matzah hametzu matzah halayla hazeh halayla hazeh halayla hazeh halayla hazeh kulo matzah kulo matzah. So Yeladim, that's a song I really want you to focus on learning. I'm going to sing you the rest just in case you want to learn it or for the other 4 questions, but we're going to work more on those next year when you guys are big 4 and 5-year-olds, okay? Shebecho halilot anu ochlin she'ar yerakot she'ar yerakot halayla hazeh halayla hazeh halayla hazeh halayla hazeh maror 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 maror. And that one says, on all other nights we eat any kind of herbs. Why on this night do we eat only bitter herbs like horseradish? The third question is, Shebecho chalelot ein anu matbilim afilu pa'am echat afilu pa'am echat halayla hazeh halayla hazeh halayla hazeh halayla hazeh Shete pe'amim, shete pe'amim. And that question is, on all other nights we do not dip our food even one time. Why on this night do we dip it 2 times? Do you remember we talked about how we dip the parsley into the salt water to remind us of the Jewish people's tears? And then we dip the maror and the horseradish into the haroset. The haroset, which we remember is like the maror, and the chopped fruit. Okay, and the 4th and final question is, Shebecho chalelot in anu ochlin ben yoshvin uvein misubim ben yoshvin uvein misubim halayla hazeh halayla hazeh halayla hazeh halayla hazeh kulanu mitzubim, kulanu mitzubim. And that one is, on all other nights, we usually eat sitting up. Why on this night do we use a pillow to lean on? Okay, Eladim, that is the 4 questions. You can practice them over and over again in case it's your big job during the Seder to sing the 4 questions. I am the youngest of 3, Eladim. I was the baby, and so even to this day when we get together, sometimes I still have to sing the 4 questions in my family, even though I'm a grown-up. But Chase and Charlie will learn soon enough, right? And they can sing it. Okay. And the last thing we're going to talk about is Elijah. Now, who is Elijah? Does anybody know who Elijah is? Many of you may not have heard of him. Elijah is a very wise man who we wish could come to our Seder, but he's not able to, but we invite him anyway in case he shows up. So what we do is we take a kos kiddush, or a kiddush cup, that is just meant for Elijah, and we fill it up with wine or grape juice, and we leave it at the table so that if Elijah comes in, he has a glass of wine or grape juice to drink to join us in our celebration of Passover. And we also open the door for Elijah so that he knows that he is welcome to come in and join us. So Elijah is someone very special who we hope will join us at our Seder. Is there anybody special that you can think of that you hope will join you at your Seder? That's very nice. So if when you open the door for Elijah, maybe you could open the door thinking of other people you hope can come and join you at the Seder too. And when we open the door for Elijah, we sing a special song. Are you ready to learn it? It's Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu. Giladi. Would you guys like to sing that again with me? Okay, here we go. Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Hagiladi. Good job, Yeladi. Okay, so today we learned the 4 questions that you might get to sing at your Seder. And we also learned about Elijah, who we invite to join our Seder by opening the door and filling up a kos kiddush for him in case he would like to join us and drink a glass of wine. Wonderful, Yeladim. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys again. Shalom, Yeladim. Have a good day.